Hi, my name is Spencer Rowe. I'm at Prime Motor Cars, Mercedes-Benz, and Sprinter in Scarborough, Maine. Now, to my left and right are not fully converted Mercedes-Benz campers, but a blank canvas to which you can build the perfect Mercedes-Benz conversion van. Here at our Mercedes-Benz and Sprinter dealership, we have a huge inventory of Mercedes-Benz Sprinters and the oh so sought after Mercedes-Benz 4x4s. That is a true four-wheel drive system with a low and high range 4x4 gearbox. A fantastic selection of vehicles. I have picked two today, unique in their own ways, to display, go over some of the options. Let's take a closer look. The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter comes in a few different layouts and chassis lengths. What I have here today are 144 chassis. That is the length of the vehicle. This is the shorter chassis length, more easy to maneuver and drive in smaller spaces. This is also a high roof model. So you have an extended roof there, which means anyone 6 foot-ish has no problem standing up completely straight inside the vehicle. So this particular 2019 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter is the 4x4. You'll see lots of extra lift included here in the suspension, along with that four-wheel drive system I mentioned earlier. This particular model is a stone gray and with a long list of added comfort features like your 360 camera, your basic comfort package, which includes lumbar support, your premium package, which gives you different features like the blind spot monitoring. You have a leather steering wheel, you have traffic sign assist, you have an upgraded 10.25 inch multimedia display with Mercedes-Benz MBUX. That's the same system Mercedes is using in their passenger vehicles. Now, what makes this different from a regular cargo van is this is a 2500 Mercedes-Benz passenger van. What that means is that there's seating for 12 in these leatherette covered seats. So what's great about these is any of these rows can be removed, which means if you want to convert just the rear or just half of the vehicle while leaving seat space for people to be along with you on your journey, you can take out 1 or 2 or 3 of these rows of benches and convert from there back. It's a nice piece to have if you have a larger crew, if you're using this for your business. Having the extra seats makes it a lot easier. Now let's take a closer look at the interior. Inside our 2500 144 passenger 4x4, we can take a closer look at our, there's no need to say all of that, they already know what it is. Okay. Inside our passenger van, we can take a closer look at our dashboard. And let's start with the steering wheel. Now, as I mentioned, a lot of features available on this vehicle, including your radar guided cruise control. That is your cruise control settings. Control right from the steering wheel on the left side sets to the vehicle in front of you, will maintain their speed, whether it has to accelerate or slow down, and keep you level while you're driving on the highway. Voice, phone, and volume control on the right side. We have our gear selector and our windshield wipers here, including our high beams and our turn indicators. 4x4 operation to the left, a low and high range gear selection on the right, and then moving to what I had mentioned earlier, our 10.25 inch multimedia display. This controls our navigation, our Bluetooth, our multimedia. It's a touchscreen system. You can click through all your different options like your phone controls, your navigation, as well as your radio. All of this comes up right here, makes it incredibly easy to change, to move, to operate through. This also includes a section right up top here for wireless charging, your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connections right there, so you can operate through your phone's apps right on this same screen. You have 10 cup holders in just the front, power, memory, and heated seats for both the driver and the passenger. A great feature. Again, accessories and comfort features from the Mercedes-Benz passenger vehicles now making its way to the Sprinter vans. So like I said, a lot of great options, so many vans available. We put 2 in this video, but we have such an assortment of vehicles here. Now I want to show you the difference between the Mercedes-Benz passenger van and the Mercedes-Benz cargo van. From the exterior, it is harder to tell the difference between the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter passenger and cargo vans. You will see metal along the side of the vehicle as opposed to our glass windows. You can cut this out and add glass, a part of the conversion van options. Now, the real big difference is the interior. As you can see, we had 12 seats built in on rails to the inside of that. This cargo van is completely empty, a blank canvas to which you can build on. So instead of taking out those bench seats, this option gives you a lot more freedom and a lot more leeway with the space. And as you can see, as I mentioned, when I get up into the vehicle, I'm about 6'1", and I fit just fine inside this van. This gives you a lot more room to add storage, a small kitchen, bedding, an office, whatever you need the vehicle for, you can do. And of course, this being a 4x4, the drop down to the ground is just a little bit higher. Coming along to the rear of the vehicle, another factor here which we can see is these larger doors. So these swing open, you have two separate doors, and these hinge all the way back, which gives you maximum open accessibility to the rear. So a lot of room in this vehicle, and as I mentioned, it is a little bit higher off the ground. You do have parking sensors along the back and along the front. The same setup in the rear of this vehicle as the other one here. We have the same kind of storage in the back. Like I said, a lot of great accessories. Let's check out the inside of this Mercedes-Benz cargo van. Inside this Mercedes-Benz Sprinter cargo van, we can take a closer look here at our dashboard. This will look very similar to the passenger van. A lot of the same technology, your cruise control functions, your phone and voice and volume, your power seats with heated and memory options there. Now, one of the other things which we can show you here is when you put the vehicle into reverse. One of my favorite features is this 360 camera. Right now it's showing us here that our sliding door on the passenger side is open, but you can see a top-down view of the vehicle, and if you go to the right, you can select the different camera views. That's a wide angle for your rear view camera. Those are your cameras underneath your door mirrors. That's your kind of side view, and then your front view there. There's their other passenger van, our dealership up front, and you can do a wide angle as well. Makes it easier to see the corners of the vehicle. When you put the vehicle in drive, it's going to show you that front view the same way. A great feature to have. Makes maneuvering the van so much easier. Really a comfortable interior to be in. There's so many options, like I mentioned, from the passenger vans that or passenger vehicles that move into the van world here. I'm really excited for the redesigned Sprinter Mercedes has put out. Once again, we are Prime Motor Cars, Mercedes-Benz and Sprinter in Scarborough, Maine. My name is Spencer Rowe. If you have any questions about available 4x4 models, you're interested in a van for conversion or just in a passenger van in general, we work with clients all over the country. I have customers all over Florida, all over California, and everywhere in between. We do a lot of out-of-state dealing, so we are very apt to accommodate for paperwork, for transportation, for video tours, anything that we can do to help. If you have any questions, you can call me directly on my cell phone. It's 207-210-4796. I am available via email as well. My email is sroe, that's S-R-O-E, @driveprime.com. As I mentioned, we have a huge selection of Mercedes-Benz 4x4 vehicles. If you're interested, please don't hesitate to reach out, ask any questions you might have, anything, again, we can do to help. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.